Well, I haven't done a video in quite a while. It's kind of cold out here, but I've been just kind of exhausted. Exhausted what's going on in America, exhausted at work. Everybody says you're so lucky. I know I'm lucky. I know I've worked my ass off to be this busy. You know, I really try hard to be the best at what I do. And constantly take care of my clients. But it's so hard sometimes to focus on what seems to be the money making, which to me has always come easy. I don't think that's my calling. I really don't. I think my calling has a lot more to do with my faith and my relationship with God and Christ. And I don't know kind of where this country's at. I mean, I'm a big fan of Bill Maher, HBO guy, funny guy, satirical. I don't care which way he leans. He probably was always more definitely a liberal, no question about it. But his last Sunday show or Saturday show was just chilling. Yeah. And I think he spoke truth to why America is going to fall to the right. We don't have enough courage in the middle and on the left. I spoke to a couple, I think, brilliant 27-year-old and 30-year-old, definitely liberal, doesn't take either side because they see both sides of being corrupt. And I completely agree. Both sides are completely about the money, man. We do not give a shit about anything in this country. And we're told ships are off the seaport, stacked by 100, that take 10 days to unload, and all we can do is complain about why we're not going to be able to buy what we want for Christmas. Climate change is staggeringly all over us. I mean, a bomb cyclone in California after burning, a drought, and then we just get this enormous amount of water, which we are so thankful for. I'm not gonna suggest the water's not highly needed, wanted, and whatever the fallout from getting it is, we're best with it. But we don't care. We don't care that our buying habits are killing a planet. It's like Beyond Beef. It slid 60% of its stock value. 60%. Beyond Beef is helping with the environment more than so many different things out there, because I know people don't want to admit it, but beef production is why we cut down rainforests. Your hamburger, your steak is taking down medicine, biodiverse climates that literally feed the lungs of the planet and the water of the planet. We don't care. We don't care to try something new that literally tastes just like the real thing. Even though we know it's going to make a big difference in our kids' future. We don't give a shit. It's like this right has got so strong that even Bill Maher, I was disgusted, I was depressed, I was saddened, I was angry. He's talking about how the right has all the guns, and how his whole skit started off with, America wants to divorce from the blue state and the red state. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? In fact, it's the worst idea ever. We go blue and red, welcome to China, baby, because they're going to be right on top of us. We're divided. We're easy to conquer. Russia's easy to get in on us. The fact that we can't figure this shit out is staggering to me. Greatest country on planet Earth, moving in the right direction, corrupt with greed like every other government on planet Earth. And the middle of the road red thinks the same way I do, really. As far as government's bloated, spends way too much money on the wrong things, corruption within it. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So much of the PPE still sitting there. What? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars still hasn't been allocated? So where does it go? Whose coffers? Where does it go? But he said we should understand that we cannot beat the right because they have way too many guns. So fucking why try? Like, wake up. The right is already run. They've already won. They have the guns, so give up. It was the most cowardice, pathetic, anti-American, elitist thing you could possibly say. Because rich people, Donald Trump gets in power, those insurrectionists get back in power, those people that really want to not, go back in the past and at least teach our kids about all the horrible things that were done to get this country where it is today. Like the rest of the planet, like shit happens. But if you ignore it, we are headed for Nazi Germany, America. I don't care what people think. I don't give a fuck what people think. If you're on the hard right, you're destroying our country. You are not American. You are not patriotic. You are willing to destroy the fabric of what has taken so long, what my son's willing to die for, which depresses me. Because in a way, I wish he'd get out of the military. Because this is not America I want my kid dying for. So we're going to fall back into a Trump America. They're rolling back all the voting rights. They're obstructing any kind of decent, it was 3.5 trillion too much. Yeah, let's take it off in small chunks. Should we really be worried about voting rights? That should be the absolute thing the Democrats are after. And again, I'm a freaking independent. Was a Republican. Now I think they're so broken. I compare them to the danger of 1920s Nazi Germany. They view people of color, seriously, they do, as less than. I'm told by certain clients at least once a month. I think they're all starting to catch on. Maybe I'm not the right guy to have that kind of a conversation with. But Bill Maher really thinks that we need to concede to the hate, concede to the bully. And I'd rather die. I literally would rather die. Look at that beautiful dog. Look at that beautiful dog. She is such a beautiful... Oh, get over here. It's not just a beautiful dog. I'd literally rather die. I'd rather lose everything I have than give in to the bully. In high school, I went after the bullies. I fought a lot. And I really went after the people that used to pick on people. I'm kind of ashamed of how much I did because, it was a lot of times it's just not the right thing to do. But we're really in a place in time where even the elites will bow to the pressure of fear and white anger. And I don't know where we're going. I feel like we are at a place and time to where we all stand up now and we start talking about it, or we just concede to it in 2022. Donald Trump will get back in power. He will go after every world leader. He'll go after every political person who ever had anything to do against him. And we will literally be living in scary times. And Bill Maher, you're pathetic. You're a joke. I don't care to cancel anybody. You should just lose your job because you basically said, my money's more important in America. My money's more important than black people's rights to be just me and you. People of color, immigrants, all fuck off because I need my cash. I find it demoralizing, find it frustrating, and I think you're pathetic. Bill Maher, you're pathetic. You're a joke. You're a wimp. And here's the crazy thing, you're Jewish. So everything the Jews suffered from in World War II, you're willing to go back again because you can keep your money. See, you're the Jew that turned in the other Jews so you could be safe amongst the angry crowd. That is so shameful. That is so disparaging. That literally makes me think that America, it's lost. I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm not stuck caring because my faith in God and Christ is what makes me talk this way. I need to talk more about what I know about God and Christ. But this country, if it falls, it'll only be one America. Evangelical, Christian, right, hate. And the rest of us, you're just not in heaven with the rest of us, so shit's going to go wrong. All right, I love this country. I literally do love everybody, but I will not stand down. I will stand up to the hate and to the chaos that's going on. All right, with all my love, peace.